Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Mackenzie, and I also have some special guests. I have my son, Henry, and then the little boy that I nanny is in there. It is a weird week. Typically, I don't work on Mondays, but this Monday he's at my house as a favor to his parents. They're getting some work done on their house or something. I don't really know. But I wanted to film a 9-week pregnancy update. There's kind of a lot that's gone on. You're gonna hear these two in the background. It's kind of the only thing that I can make work right now. Hopefully they'll be good for me. But anyways, let's get into it. So, the last time that I talked to you guys, I said I was 7.5 weeks, but I had a doctor's appointment a couple of weeks ago, and they dated me a week behind. So instead of being almost 8 weeks, I was then told, no, instead of being almost 9 weeks, sorry, then I was told it was almost 8 weeks. So today, currently on Monday the 23rd, I am 9 weeks and 2 days pregnant. So the last couple of weeks have been pretty uneventful. I've had a few symptoms here and there, and I've scheduled a couple of doctor's appointments, which I'm really looking forward to. But besides that, nothing crazy has gone on. I would like to do more pregnancy updates for you guys more frequently, like every week starting from here out. But the reason why I didn't do it before was because I didn't feel like I had a lot to talk about until I reached like this 9-week point. So a few symptoms that I've been having, let's get into that first. I've been having, I'm gonna go from top to bottom here. So I guess the first thing is just the normal exhausted and irritable. I am annoyed with everything, and I'm tired. By the time my son goes to bed, which is at 7, I'm ready to lay on the couch and watch a show until 9 and go to bed. That's like, we're living the boring life over here. I also have had more sore breasts and nipples than I did with Henry, which is interesting. I don't know why that could be, but more sore breasts for sure, which I'm not used to. And I definitely feel like they're getting like a little bit heavier feeling. And I really like to only basically wear sports bras these days because it's just the only thing that's comfortable, to be honest. And I usually wear them all the way through until bed, and then I'll take it off of my bra, but it's more comfortable to have one on, definitely. Yeah, baby? The next symptom that I've been having is a little bit of nausea, which is making me think that I might be having a girl because I didn't have any nausea with Henry, nothing at all. And the past few weeks, I would say a few days ago, it's kind of let up. I haven't really had it at all, but the past few weeks, I was nauseous anytime that I didn't eat food enough. Got a mirror? That's cool, buddy. Go show Henry. Go show him. Morning sickness for me is not super intense. I'm pretty lucky. I just feel pretty sick until I eat something. And if I wait too long in between meals, I'm screwed. I don't feel well. But like I said, the thing that fixes it right away is either drinking some water or eating a snack. So I'm trying to stay on top of eating more snacks frequently throughout the day instead of sticking to just my main 3 meals, especially because another thing that I've been feeling is full sooner. So what I could eat before, I'm now eating half to a third of that and feeling like I cannot eat it anymore. I am done. And then an hour and a half, 2 hours go by, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready for another meal. So it's been fine. It's been working just fine. I've been kind of annoyed because I have to figure out more snacks and be more creative, because typically I'll just eat like breakfast and then maybe a granola bar, and then lunch is just leftovers, and then maybe a snack, and then dinner. But now I have to like really be creative and try to eat a lot more protein, and it's just annoying, but it is what it is. I also have been a lot more thirsty. I drink a ton of water as it is. I've always had a ton of water. Sorry, I'm looking down. I'm just looking at my notes on my phone. But I'm like, right now, I could really go for some water right now, like so bad. I'm dying, and I haven't had a sip of water in like 30 minutes, and I'm like, I need a cup of water, and it has to have ice in it. I only like the water if it's got Sorry guys, I had to move the frame a little bit. I only like the water if it's like freezing cold. Hi. The last symptom that I've been feeling lately is an itchy stomach, which again is sort of weird. I didn't have that with Henry at all. And with Henry, I didn't get any stretch marks, which kind of surprised me because during puberty, I got a lot. I have a lot of them on the sides of my stomach and my hips, my inner thighs, my sides of my boobs. Like I have stretch marks everywhere and I get them so easily that I was like, oh, sorry guys, I have no idea where I was, but we had a little bit of a sad moment, a pinched finger, so I'm back. Sorry. I was saying that I have an itchy stomach, which is weird because I never had that with Henry, and I was mentioning about my stretch marks. I never got any with my previous pregnancy, but I have a ton all over my body. I'm prone to stretch marks. And so, like genetically, I am prone to them. They just pop up everywhere. So I used a lot of lotion and oil. Last time around, I'm doing the same thing this time. So every time I'm out of the shower and then every time before bed, I literally lather up my stomach, my sides, my back above my butt, and my thighs. Sometimes I do around my breast, but I'm not like that worried about it. I have a ton of stretch marks anyways, and they're faded, and it kind of is what it is. But I just would like to not get any more. I'm kind of assuming that I'm going to get some this pregnancy because I'm starting out 20 pounds heavier. So if that happens, it happens. But I'm gonna try my best. But seriously, like right now, my stomach itches so bad. And I don't know why. But that's kind of it for my symptoms. Things I've been craving or avoiding, nothing really stands out to me that I've been like super interested in or super not interested in. I'd say I'm not really that interested in Mexican food, and I'm also not really interested in the same things that we eat usually, which makes meal planning difficult. I usually plan meals on Sunday for Sunday night through Thursday night, and then let kind of Friday and Saturday go, and we figure it out during the weekend. Sorry guys, 2 one-year-olds. It's intense over here. But anyway, so I have to just be more conscious of the things that sound good, and a lot of things don't sound good, like all the time. But today, for instance, it changes every day. Like today, I'm really craving some French fries from McDonald's, which I might just do and get it out of my system. Like, I think fast food I've been craving. Like this weekend, I want a Burger King. I never got it, but it just sounded so good. But my cravings only last for like an hour and then it moves on. So I try not to like dive right into them. But what can you do? Things I've been I would say my number one food version is pork. Like I will not eat any pork. Just sounds so gross to me. But yeah, so total weight gain / total weight loss, because this time talking to you guys, I actually have lost about 7 pounds. I don't know why. I think maybe my body's just working harder and I'm not eating as much, and also I'm not drinking alcohol. So a combination of all of those things has made me lose some weight. I'm fine with it. I'm overweight already, so it's not like I'm doing any harm to the baby. If anything, it makes me feel like it's okay if I really do gain the 25 pounds and hit 200. So I'll just be honest with you guys. I mean, I'm 5'8", and my starting weight with my first pregnancy, I was about 158. And I gained up to 191 was my ending weight. And from Henry, this is like so embarrassing to say, but from Henry to this pregnancy, I only lost like 10 pounds. So I started this pregnancy at about 182. That's like my baseline. And currently right now, I weighed in yesterday at 174.6. So I feel good about that. I feel like my body wouldn't be losing weight if it didn't want to. And I'm not starving myself. I'm eating when I'm hungry. The other day I had Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Like, I'm doing it up, so don't you worry. Last night I had Raisin Bran at like 9 o'clock at night. So it's not like I'm not eating, but I am trying to be a little bit more conscious. Sorry, I keep looking around. These kids are crazy and I have to keep my eye on them or else they get hurt. So yeah, that's it. I have appointments coming up in October. On October 14th, I have an appointment. That's my first trimester recap, and I think I'll have an ultrasound and maybe some more blood work. I got some blood work done last week and everything's fine. I don't really know what they looked for, but they called and said everything looks great. So I don't know what that means, but we're doing well over here. 13-ish weeks. I will be and then on October 21st, I go for my genetic screening for the baby. We did it with Henry, so we found out what we were having very early on, and we plan to do the same with this baby. We have no patients over here. Currently, what are my guesses if it's a boy or girl? I don't want to guess. I'm like, I don't know, I'm not as emotionally invested in the gender. I kind of hope it's a boy, but I kind of think it's a girl, so I'm kind of torn 50-50. I can see pluses and minuses to both. Having two boys is always what I envisioned in my life. I just always thought I'd have two boys, and I think Henry would just love a little boy to play with. His friend right here is about the same age as him, and they like play all the time and hug and kiss, and it's so cute. But having a little girl would just totally complete our family, and we would be done having babies. We're debating between having 2 and 3. I'm team 3, my husband's team 2. He thinks he's getting too old to have babies. He's 33. I don't know what he's talking about. But okay, so let me show you guys my bump, and then that's it. Kind of a quick video, but yeah. One thing that I forgot to mention is I did buy a couple of cool things, like maternity-wise. I bought a bunch of clothes for motherhood maternity online that are definitely for later on in pregnancy, but they were on sale. So I will show you guys that maybe next time when I don't have 2 kids running in different directions. But I just got like long sleeves and sweatshirts because here in Montana it definitely gets cold and snows. So I want to be cozy and comfortable, so I'm pretty sure I'll be living in leggings, long sleeves, and cardigans and Uggs. That's kind of what I'm planning for this pregnancy. Cozy, cute, comfortable, triple C, baby. That's just how you gotta live your pregnancy life. The prenatals that I'm taking are the Smarty Pants gummies. I'm also taking a DHA supplement and extra folic acid through the first trimester. I did that with Henry per doctor's instructions, so I'm doing that again this time around. It doesn't hurt the baby. If anything, it just gives them a little bit more folic acid. And then the last thing that I found were these drinks called Knit drinks, or Drink Knit. Google both. I'll put a link down below. But one other YouTuber, Kendra Atkins, she's really popular on here. She showed it on her Instagram, so I went and I bought their sample pack, and then I actually won an Instagram giveaway on their page for another sample pack. And there's one that I don't like, which is like the mint lime green tea. It's not good. I didn't like it. But I did love the blackberry hibiscus and the pink grapefruit, so I bought a 12-pack of those. They're delicious. They have folic acid in there. They are supposed to be drinks specific for pregnancy and breastfeeding moms. They're natural energy drinks. They are caffeine free except for the green tea one. That one has caffeine. But the other 2 that I mentioned don't, and they are delicious. So that's it. Let me show you the bump, and then we're gonna call it a day here, folks. So remember that I'm a bigger girl. I don't really think I have much going on. I'm more just bloated. Let me see if I can show you guys without showing off all of my underwear. But this is it. So I feel like I'm pudgier down below for sure. And this is just like real life. I'm not thin. This is mostly just fat. And that's where we're at. So, and yes, I'm wearing maternity leggings. Thanks for watching. I gotta go keep these boys happy and feed them lunch. So have a good rest of your week, guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye!